Hi guys, I'm back in my dorm. Okay, so I'm making this video for first year university students, and yeah, this is to help. You guys who are going to university or college for the first time to help you guys prepare. Okay, so after you get accepted into your program, you gotta register for your classes. Um, Find out which room your classes are going to be in. Find out your professors. Find out which textbooks you'll be using. So yeah, either go to the bookstore and ask the ladies or men who work there which textbooks you're going to use, go into your classes for the first time, and your professor will hand out a syllabus, and he or she will tell you which textbooks you need and stuff like that. Also, it's very important to read ahead before you go to class, because when you like go to your classes, the professors are going to discuss about the material that's in the textbook or in the PowerPoints, etc. It's very important to make sure that you have the money to pay for your tuition, whether it's taking out student loans or whether it's your parents paying for your tuition or whether it's your part-time job. Tuition is expensive. Honestly, I'm glad I don't have to go to school in the States. I'm glad I don't have to pay like $20,000 a year, because honestly that's like expensive to go to school. So I go to school in Canada. I go to MacEwan. Okay, let's continue on. So are you going to be living at home or are you going to be living in a dorm? So if you're living at home, then you have a lot of benefits there. You don't have to pay any rent. You don't have to worry about paying groceries and stuff like that. For you guys who are living in dorms or apartments, you have to deal with paying rent, so that sucks. Okay, so make sure that you prepare for your midterms. So I think the second month of each semester you'll be having midterms, and that's gonna suck. So make sure that you review your lecture notes regularly. Make sure you check your emails, because that's how the college or university is going to communicate with you. Make sure you go on. So make sure you go on Blackboard or Moodle or any online learning website that your university uses, because a lot of professors will post lecture slides on there and so on. And one thing that's very important is to not overwork yourself. Make sure you get a good night's sleep. Try to avoid staying up late if possible. Like try to stay up until 2 a.m. writing a paper or cramming for a test. When I watched ASAP Science, I learned that it's never a good idea to cram for a test all night, because the proteins that form long-term memories will shut down, and you won't be able to think properly the next day too. So always get a good night's sleep. Always eat healthy. Always take care of yourself. Don't rely on energy drinks, because those are really bad for you, and they're full of a lot of sugars. There are healthy ways to make sure that you can have energy to study and do your thing. You don't need to rely on these sugary drinks. They're not very healthy at all. So when you're living in dorm, you need to know how to cook. If you're living in a dorm or apartment, So the reason is because takeouts are expensive, and that includes cafeteria food. When you cook your own food, it's you save more money. It's cheaper. Honestly, try to eat a variety of foods. Don't eat the same foods every day, or you'll get tired of it. Don't spend every day eating instant noodles or Kraft Dinner. It's good to Yeah, it's good to cook a variety of foods so you don't get tired of what you're cooking. Don't eat cafeteria food. I find that you get tired of the food in the cafeteria. Yeah, manage your time. That's the most important about college or university, because you'll be taking a full course load, or professors will be assigning a lot of ratings to you, and yeah, you don't have a lot of class time to do your homework. A lot of it's on your own, and so on. So yeah, and also prepare for putting up with boring professors. Make the best. Yeah, so yeah, I don't like professors who are boring and monotone, but that's sometimes there are professors that will just be boring, and that's what you're just gonna have to get used to. Not all professors are gonna be interesting, and so on. Yeah, always take notes during your lectures. Don't just sit and listen to the professor. If you take notes while you're listening to the professor, you're gonna remember what you've learned better when you review notes. Okay. Yeah. It's also important to make friends in university. It's very important to know your classmates, get to know your professors. If you need help with anything, make sure you go to the office hours and take advantage of that. A lot of students don't, and it's very sad. You got to make sure that your grades are good. So make sure your GPA is at least 2.5 or higher. Take classes that will interest you. Don't take classes that are boring or that you're not interested in. Yeah. Always a good idea to have an idea in mind what you want to do. It's okay for the first year what you don't want to do. It's okay to explore for the first year, but you don't want to go spend time in university and not know what you want to do. So I really advise that you make sure you think things through. Always make sure which program you're interested in. Always make sure you pursue that program if that's what you're interested in. Okay, so that's my video for today, and yeah. So I'll make more videos before I start school. Bye!